Let's start with the Bored Ape question then. This demand for virtual land, help us understand what is going on here.
You know what? This is an absolutely lovely story. I absolutely adore. First of all, I adore the Bored Ape pictures. Right now, what they've done here is the creators of Bored Ape has gone and said, okay, here are some a limited series of parcels of land, and you can buy it. And they were on sale, I think, for $19,000 per parcel of digital land that you can buy and then do anything with, build anything on that you want to. And people went crazy for it. People, you know, the people who made money in non-fungible tokens obviously thought, okay, well, this is another opportunity from a successful publisher, and we're going to get behind it, and we're going to buy more of the, you know, digital land and do our thing with it. But it showed a lot of the problems that blockchain networks inherently struggle with, because the big demand meant that the Ethereum network slowed down. If you wanted to use it for something else during that period, it just wasn't available. But that shows us two things. It shows us, number one, that, you know, that the network is still fragile. Sure, it's not as big as people would like it, but at the same time, it also shows us that there's a community out there that will buy digital assets and will trade it and will see it as a proof of ownership of something scarce. And I think that's going to become valuable over time.
Is this the use case that Warren Buffett is missing?
I think in a sense it is, right? But I think in a sense this is Warren Buffett's worst nightmare. People are buying digital land. I would rather own farmland, he says, right? Why would I own a picture of an ape when I could just copy the picture that somebody else owns? The thing is, what you've got to remember is that what this shows is that it acts as a proof of ownership of something else. So I could have a digital asset, a website. How do you know that I own that website? Well, I own the NFT. You can't print another one. I have the NFT. I own a particular tweet. How do you know? So for collectors, in the first instance, it's very valuable. But then there are use cases in things like supply chain. How do you know where a particular potato came from? Well, this NFT tells me it came from there, and it can't be faked. So I think those kind of use cases flow from this first wave.